Welcome to this video. My name is Hannes Knechtkes, and in this video I want to show you really cool and famous melodies you should learn on guitar. So before we start, please make sure to check out my totally free ebook, which you find in the video description. Direct download link, you don't have to put in your email or anything like this. So let's start now with the following melody. This is a really nice melody coming from a classical piece of music by Edvard Grieg. We start on the second fret of the A string. It's in the key of B minor. I played everything with downstrokes and I muted all the strings, but we will get to this later if you're not familiar with those techniques. Just play downstrokes for now and we'll get to the muting thing later. So second fret, A string, then with the thumb supposed to be the back of the neck, so you have the ability to stretch your fingers because we will need the ring and the pinky now. So it's second fret A string and then fourth fret with the ring finger and fifth fret with the pinky. And please make sure you get that clean. Just play on that one string those three notes. Not like this, but doing something like this. Try to really focus on your hand, that fingers are kind of like in line and being able to grab any fret at any minute, any second. No, not something like this or whatever. Really try to become comfortable with this. So then on the second and fourth fret of the D string with the index and ring finger. And then we have fifth fret A string again and fourth fret D string. So 5, 4 again, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, and then 3 on the D string and 4 on the A string and 3 again. So 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, and then 2, 3, 2. Pretty awesome melody going on there, but you see the technique is pretty weird. You have to do a lot of finger movement there because it's just a fun melody to play, but it's not that common and usual what we are doing here. Playing pretty weird notes. For me it's important, really make sure to use the fingers I recommend here, because I want you to train your ring and pinky, especially in this case here. Playing two notes after each other with the ring and then the pinky. Really make sure to check that out by yourself, just without picking in anything. You will realize this is kind of hard if you're not used to this, but do it just without picking. Really make sure you know where to go, because those are pretty uncommon positions to play or combinations of fingers. This is why I like this melody so much. Most people know it, but they have no clue how to do it because it's so weird for a beginner especially. So, and then we repeat the first part of this until there. So it's second part is 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, and then we go with the ring finger to the fourth fret of the G string, second fret G string, back to the fourth fret of the D string, fifth fret A string, again to the fourth fret of the D string, and second fret G string. So it's 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2. Make sure to check out on which string I am. 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2. 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2. And the whole thing. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 4, 4, 2, 4, 5, 4, 2. And I talked about muting at the beginning. You put your hand, with the side of your hand, put them on the strings to make it sound even more mysterious. And really take a look at my left hand. The thumb's at the back of the neck. That gives me the opportunity to stretch my fingers that wide. If my finger is here, it will be hard. Really make sure it's kind of like on the same position like the index or middle finger or something like this. So make sure it's not here or something. Okay? Especially this pinky. Remember it, just practice this on its own. And also this rollover from 4th fret D string to 4th fret G string. You know? You come from and then you go over from D to G string. The ring finger is kind of like rolling over. So you know that creepy Star Wars theme, and we start in the 2nd fret of the D string with the index finger. And just play everything with downstrokes, okay? 3 times, but don't play it like letting it ring. Play it. How do you do that? You do that by, when you play it the first time, you just lift your finger a tiny little bit, you release the pressure from the string, the note dies, and additionally, I also mute the string with my picking hand. So you have. Get that one done first, okay? You do that 3 times then. Then in the 3rd fret of the A string with the middle finger, and then in the 5th fret with the pinky on the D string. And back to the 2nd fret of the D string, and again 3, 5, 2. Okay? 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2. Maybe if you have trouble with this, just start by doing a dry exercise. You see the stretch I have to do here, okay? You can only achieve that by bringing your thumb like on the back of the neck and have a really open the hand position here, something like this. Because if you're having your hand, your wrist kind of like in a weird position, or the thumb up here or something like this, this might be really hard to get the pinky in position, and that way it's kind of like a classical approach there. But for melodies and solo, this is pretty common too. You might also see me play with the thumb over around the neck on the fretboard. That's also a common technique for other stuff. But for now, please stick to this kind of technique. Okay, and repeat that, just everything downstrokes. Also, if you get that into your finger memory, also focus on your picking hand, because you have to like mute and change between two strings and stuff. This can be kind of tricky in the beginning. Then the second part starts on the 4th fret of the G string. Again, 3 times with this kind of like stopped note after a while. And don't play it ringing out. It's more. Then, after 3 times, you go into the 5th fret with the pinky, then the open G string. So it's 4, 4, 4, 5, 0. After the open string, you go to the 1st fret of the D string, and then to the 3rd fret A string, 5th fret D string, and 2nd fret D string. It's kind of like repeating the phrase. So it's 4, 4, 4, 5, 0, 1, 3, 5, 2. Again, the second part, 4, 4, 4, 5, 0, 1, 3, 5, 2. 4, 4, 4, 5, 0, 1, 3, 5, 2. And the whole thing. 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2. And out to the 4th fret. 4, 4, 4, 5, 0, 1, 3, 5, 2. And again. 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2. And then 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 0, 1, 3, 5, 2. Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. A lot of cool techniques going on in here, but still I think it's a beginner's melody because it's so easy to remember and there are so many repetitions in there and repetitive elements in there that we can really try it also as a beginner. So now let's start with Wonderful Tonight, the intro melody. We start in the 7th fret of the G string with the index finger. And now we come to the first note that's maybe kind of hard for the beginners out there, but make sure to follow my lead here. So we go with the ring finger into the 10th fret of the B string. So 7th fret G string with the index, and then with the ring finger into the 10th fret of the B string. And make sure to have reinforcements there. My middle finger is right after, behind the ring finger in the 9th fret, and the index finger is in the 8th fret on the same string, kind of like a reinforcement to do a bending now. I push the string towards myself. So, for a whole tone step here. So what does that mean? Playing that note isn't the note I want to hear, you know? Because I need to bend that note up and make it sound the note which is actually a whole tone above. And by pushing that string into my direction, I alter the note and make it sound like the note which is usually in the 12th fret. But it sounds way cooler to play it with a bending than playing it here. So it's 7th fret and then 10th fret with a bending. See, my neck is kind of like locked between the thumb and the side of my hand. That way I can make sure I have enough power. On acoustic guitars, it's harder than on electric guitars, but I wanted to make sure you can do it also and show you that you can do it on an acoustic guitar, because Clapton plays it obviously on an electric in that case. Then you release that bend, so we actually hear the note in the 10th fret just ringing out. Don't hit it again. And then 8th fret with the index finger, and then 10th fret with the ring finger again. So it's that's the first phrase. The second one is it's the same beginning that makes it easy to remember. 7th fret G string, then the bending in the 10th fret of the B string again, release, 8th, and then 9th fret G string with the middle finger. And at the end of every phrase, you can do a vibrato. So check that out. There's a little shaking going on here. It's kind of like a really tiny bending in a way, because I'm locking the neck again the same way I did on the bending. But I'm kind of like shaking the neck there. I'm actually turning and shaking my hand. And my whole underarm is kind of like moving there. And then third phrase, it's kind of the same again. We start in the 7th fret of the G string, do again the whole tone bending in the 10th fret, the release, and then 8th fret, and then 10th fret again, and then we shift to the E string, 7th fret, 8th fret, we slide into the 12th fret and play the 10th fret, okay? So the last phrase. Seven, 10, release, 8, 10, 7. I move with the index finger to the 8th fret, the ring finger slides into the 12th, and then index finger in the 10th fret. So all three parts together. Way slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. With this melody, I wanted to show you that it's often more important to have expression in your playing by doing bendings, by doing vibrato, by repeating phrases. I just want you to really focus on those techniques which are going on there. Yeah, no matter if you were born in the 60s or if you're a Billie Eilish fan, you love James Bond and you love the music which comes with it. And this is kind of like the main theme of James Bond. If you've never heard of that before, now you should check that out. And it's so much fun to play because most of the time we're actually playing on one string, and we're having like a pretty cool sound going on. So for beginners, a lot of stuff to discover, but it's also something interesting for more advanced players because we have some really interesting techniques going on here. And now we start with James Bond. We have, for the beginning, something we should check out just on one string without any fingers, because we have a pattern here which we should check out first. So we have actually just downstrokes, but we have one upstroke going on here. So let me show you. So it's down, down, up, down, 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 down. Okay? Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. Just an open string. And if you want to have the real James Bond sound, play it right next to the bridge. This really edgy sound going on here. So down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. 1 and a 2, 3, 1 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 4 and. Okay. Try to build up the speed if you're an advanced player, because in the end it's something like this upstroke really needs to be fluid. You know, it's kind of like, see, my hand is kind of like moving in a down up, down up, down up, down up movement. That makes it easier in the higher tempo to be like. Kind of like prepared doing that upstroke. So now let's come to the fretting hand. This is the first part. So it's oh, 2, 2, 2, 2, oh, 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 2, 2, 2, 2, oh, 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 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, 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 2, 2, 2, 2, oh, oh, oh. Okay? So one time, open string, and then second fret with the index finger. And on the last 3 downstrokes, we have again the open string. Oh, 2, 2, 2, 2, oh, oh, oh. That's the first part. The second part is oh, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Okay, second part. Oh, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Oh, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Oh, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. So let's combine both parts and make them one. Oh, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, 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 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Again, 1. Sorry, talking and playing at the same time. Okay, let's do it again and play this in a loop, because we will need that part a couple of times. 3, 4. Oh, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, 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 3, 3, 3, 3. 2, 2, 2. Oh, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, 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 3, 3, 3, 3. 2, 2, 2. Oh, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, 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 3, 3, 3, 3. This is the third time, and instead of at the end of the third time repeating all the whole thing, we play not 3 times second fret, we play 2, 1, oh. Okay? So the third time we play, we do oh, 2, then we go to the first fret of the D string, and then the open D string, and then 2, 0, 2 on the A string. So it's 1, 0, 2, 0, 2. Okay? So the whole thing goes like this. 0, 2, 2, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 0, 2, 2, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 0, 2, 2, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 2. Okay, try to play it a little bit more towards the bridge. That's the James Bond theme. And if you like those kind of videos, let me know in the comments. If you have trouble playing stuff like this because you're total new, let me know that too. Maybe you also have some melodies in your head that you want to play on guitar. Let me know. Write a comment. And if you want to learn everything from the bases on, check out my free lessons for beginners and for advanced players. I have 2 different courses there, which you will find in the video description. Check them out. Totally free, just for you. And we see us in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. Bye.